Whether visually or mechanically, Dead by Daylight is a game with a bunch of killers that are super unique and very different from one another. So today, I figured that we should talk about what your killer main says about you. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed the video and check out my Twitch if you want to see more. Enjoy! If you main Trapper, then there's a good chance you spend your free time either learning new trap placements or watching Hot Starva, or Quiet Kills. You live for the satisfying endgame and are willing to sacrifice the early game, or you just got the game. True Wraith mains actually do not exist. Every time you meet somebody who plays Wraith, they always say something like, "Oh, I main Alien and Wraith. I main Chucky and Wraith." Either that or they want the Predator in the game. Billy mains are some of my favorite people ever. They put in a lot of hard work to get good at an extremely hard killer, and not only that, but they're usually flick demons. Unless it's a baby Billy, in which case be nice to them. I love these people. I hate these people. They're always going to be asking you to help them practice for their next comp tourney. They're always trying to min-max every character in every game they play ever, and they always conform to the meta despite the fact that they've never met a girl. Only two types of people main Huntress: the very casual DBD players and those who want to be dominated. This is the last time I'm going to ask you guys to stop drawing fan art of her, seeing as she has the psyche of a little girl. If you main Myers, then you're willing to look past the fact that the devs absolutely destroyed a legendary slasher and completely hoed him in this game. You spend every day praying for a rework, and bonus points if you only play Scratchmere Myers. You are without a doubt a masochist. You are without a doubt a sadist. Leatherface mains are the cutest people around. They always give you nods, except if they run Noed, except if they run Bamboozle, but I am willing to look past the Basement Bubba. They're always a fun loop, and I don't know, they just need to be protected at all costs. The only reason you bought this killer is because you thought it was going to be the Robert Englund iteration, and there's a good chance that your hard drive needs to be searched. You swear up and down that Pig is the best stealth killer in the game because not only does she have anti-loop, but she also has in-game slowdown as well. Yet you get a 1k every fucking game. There used to be a ton of you, but then there was the great culling, the nerf of Stabiffle. I'm 75% sure that you unpinned Spotify from your taskbar. All Legion mains either got bullied in school or deserve to be bullied. Plague mains are usually the most beautiful women alive or the most annoying men on the planet. If you main Ghostface, there's a good chance you're new to the game and came from TikTok. Bonus points if you're an e-girl with a mask on your wall. You can camp, tunnel, slug a BM, it doesn't matter. Nobody gets mad at the demo puppies, and you know this and take full advantage of it. Oni mains are a lot like Billy mains, putting a lot of work in to master the mobility and flicks. The only difference between Hillbilly and Oni mains are that these ones are race. The new Call of Duty games were getting a little bit too expensive, weren't they? You never fail to force people to remember that you don't have to use Pain Res or Pop Goes the Weasel. You also only give the hatch to e-girls. Blight mains usually have the best funk playlists around, and they start each day with either caffeine, cocaine, or pre-workout. I'm not so sure any twin mains still exist, but if they do, they were probably just waiting for Chucky. Nothing, and I mean nothing, will stop you from playing as your twink male boy wife. Bonus points if you listen to K-pop. Nemesis mains are actually usually pretty chill. They're generally pretty funny as well. The only thing is they do tunnel the fuck out of you. There's a 95% chance that you've never seen an actual Hellraiser movie. The artist is an amazing killer. Very well done visually, with great mechanics and an amazing power, is what you tell yourself when you get on a map that has more than one floor. It 100% took you over 50 hours of playing this bitch to realize you cannot get pallets done when you're in your phase mode. One time, you grabbed a survivor out of a locker and you've been longing for that high ever since. However, the only thing that you've been getting are locked lockers. Forget everything I said about the Oni, these guys are the most racist by far. I 100% agree with you that the Knight is the most well done visual killer by a long shot. However, that didn't stop behavior by making the For Honor collab only limited to charms. You're the Rick friend, you're the smartest guy in the room, they used to call you Basher in high school, you punch metal for some reason 75% of alien mains are artists. All you guys love to draw, so please stop drawing sexual versions of the alien, I don't want to know what the tail can do. You like this chapter because it was the most well done and has the most effort and thought put into it over any other DVD chapter. However, everybody still hates you for playing this little fucker. If you main the Unknown, you're either one of two people. You either like to master as M2, or you just bought the game for Sable, and this is your first DLC. You play Dungeons and Dragons with your friends almost every weekend. You love the concept and you think that this was a great chapter. Too bad nobody knows who he is, nor cares. If you main Dracula, then you're just one of those guys who tries to main all the new killers that come out, only to realize you fucking suck and you're gonna go back to whatever shitty killer you normally main within a week. Bonus points if he's already P6. Be sure to let me know how accurate or inaccurate this video was in the comments. I got a lot of big things planned for September and October, so be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the upcoming videos. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care.